My friends, greetings and blessings in this holy season of Eastertide. I am happy to make this short video for you and give you a very short but I hope profound message. When I was a young priest, I remember in my parish on Easter Day a little boy coming up to me and saying, "Father Michael, did you see the Easter bunny?" And of course I wasn't quite sure what to say, but since in fact he was holding a little stuffed bunny, I said, "Yeah, I can see him." Well, that day I remember thinking to myself, I hope this child will be able to see Jesus, the risen Christ. For us as Christians, this celebration of Easter is one of great joy. In fact, on Holy Saturday night, as we stand around the new fire, we hear that wonderful sound of joy in the words of the Exultet, "Rejoice now, heavenly hosts and choirs of angels, rejoice and now sing, all the round earth, bright with the glorious splendor, for darkness has been vanquished by our eternal King." This is the season in which the Church proclaims the light of the world, the very source of love and grace and hope, and most importantly, joy. I ask you, my dear friends, have you identified joy in your life? Joy each and every day that you get out of your bed? The joy that surrounds us in friends and family who love us, the joy that surrounds us in the God of creation. I'm making this video in front of a wonderful painting that I purchased, in fact, in Venice. And it is simply a painting of the abundance of the earth's creation, the abundance of fruit, bread from the earth, dates, wonderful wine, and there also reminding us of all creation, a young bird looking out directly at you. It reminds me when I see it of the gratefulness I have to God, the joy I have for God, that all has been provided for us. We need simply to look and see. Also, I have another piece of art which is a tin sculpture of St. Francis of Assisi, and St. Francis is either talking to these flowers or he's tending to the flowers. Well, this piece of art reminds me that like Francis, we also are to see in all of creation the wonderful presence of God, the wonderful reality of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. This holy season of Easter, then, I ask you to pause in your rejoicing and celebration and to look for the joy that God has given you in your life, in those you love, in the creation around us, in your very soul that anticipates and waits for the day of the Lord's resurrection. I ask you to pray for each other. I ask you to rejoice. I ask you that in your rejoicing you make it clear to the world and those who have not met the risen Christ that there is someone to search for, and it is Jesus. God's blessing be upon you, upon your families, and upon those you love.